Alright, this is Bama Dig Tab. Found the first silver for today, which makes number 50 for the year. And it is right there. It appears to be a silver rosy. I will take a look at it a little closer. And see if I can determine that that's exactly what it is. Yes, it is a silver rosy. And the date is, well, you can see the date on it there. I can't make it out right now, but that's silver number 50 for the year. Found it right down in that hole. It was about 5 or 6 inches deep. So anyway, I'm hunting this yard. The lady tells me it's about 100 years old. So anyway, you know, got a tree there in the front. So anyway, if we find anything else, we'll get back to you. Once again, this Bama Dig Tab, I'm getting a dime signal down in this hole. And I'm gonna put my pin pointer down in here. He's going off. Oh, there it is right there. Actually, it's not a dime signal. It's actually a penny. But what kind of penny is it? Oh, it's a Wheatie. So the second Wheatie I found. And so there's another signal going off in the hole, so I'm going to check that out. So I'm going to lay the camera down right here. And I'm going to check it out further. Let's see, maybe a piece of iron or nail or something. Let's see what we got. It's getting louder, more consistent, so we're going to go deeper and see what we got. Right there. Gosh, that is about almost 7 inches, whatever it is. Okay. Still hadn't hit bottom of it. Okay, it is a nail. That's not uncommon. I often find nails in the same holes that I find coins with this XLT. As a matter of fact, more often than not I find them. So anyway, XLT, if you listen close to it, learn its language, you can pull silver and pennies out of the midst of nails. Anyway, this is Bama Dig Tab. Find anything else, get back. Alright everybody, this is Bama Dig Tab again. Sorry about this. I was down digging and man, I dug. That's, as you can see, even the ground is right here. With each notch, 1, 2, 3, 4, the edge 5, 6, about 6 inches down, I found this. You know what that is? It's a buffalo nickel. And Hadn't found but a few of those, but I found it in that hole right there. I'm going to check and see if there's anything else. But anyway, that's what came out of it. I done looked at it, so I don't know what the date is. You know, you might be able to tell the date. Maybe a no date, who knows. But anyway, I think it does have a date on it. I'm going to get it up close, as much in the sun as I can get it. And maybe you can see that there. But anyway, buffalo nickel. All right, that's a good find. And so, you know, and hopefully. So anyway, that's a good find. I'm going to check and see if there's anything else in the hole, because it came up kind of like a penny. So there may be something else down there. Anyway, this Bama Dig Tab. Find anything else, as I said, I will get back to you. Okay, actually in the same file, found a wheat penny. So that's probably why I was getting mixed signals. And along with it was a buff, which is sweet. So got a wheat penny. And so that's probably why I got such good depth on it. So I'm sure this is an old wheat penny, since it's found right in the same hole as a buffalo. But anyway, find anything else, get back to you. Okay, we're going to go for live dig. I've cut the plug but haven't flipped it yet. I am getting a strong quarter $half signal right here. So I'm going to lay the camera down there and go for the dig. And see what we've got in here. See if it's junk or see if it's the real thing. Well, I got another penny signal. I mean, it's another penny, looks like. It is a wheatie, I'm pretty sure, but that's it. I don't know, see if there's anything else. Something deeper. Something else in the clod there. Let's see what we got. See what we got. Nail. See the nail? Right beside the penny. The signal is about 4.5 inches deep. So I'm going to dig out what I got here. See what we got. Getting a pretty strong signal right there. Still looking. See if there's anything else in the clod. Maybe that's what. Yeah, I'm gonna try it with this. No. Wow. Fool me again. That was solid too. Oh well. See what we turn up next. Thanks for watching. Hey everybody, this is Bama Dig Tab. Found another wheatie in this hole and hit it again with my metal detector, and there you see it fell out. The wheatie was in the clod right here, and I hit it with my pin pointer and something fell, and there it did. Right there in the hole. And this one I believe is a mercury dime, but I'm not for sure. So it is another silver. That's silver 51 for the year. It could be another rosy. It is a merc, ain't it? Yes, it is a mercury dime. So this is silver number 51 for the year, found in the hole. I'm gonna check the hole again. There may be more. So if there's any more, I'll get back. All right, everybody, this is Bama Dig Tab. And if you see that, you see a silver nickel I dug out of this hole, and right beside it is another buff, my second buffalo for today. They came up actually like a penny slash dime, believe it or not. And I don't know what year it is, I hadn't checked it, but they were both in the same pile. I hadn't checked the pile yet for more, but those two were in there. A silver war nickel and a buffalo nickel. This is awesome. Anyway, I found them in this hole right in here. So anyway, if I find something else, I'll get back with you. But this is awesome. 2 buffs and a silver war nickel in one day. This is just amazing. I've never found 2 buffaloes in the same day before. So anyway, I'll get back to you when I find something else. Alrighty, this is Bama Dig Tab, and there's my son there waving the camera. He did before I said it. He's the dig master. He hasn't been able to get out. He's been at school, and so anyway, soon he's going to get out and find his first silver. Give me a thumbs up. There you go. Anyway, I'm going to give you a rundown of the past couple of hunts that I've had. Today was an awesome hunt, and the first thing I'm going to do is just show you some of the junk that I found. Well, it's not really junk. To me, it's keepers. For some of y'all, probably wouldn't be. But anyway, I'm going to show you. And the first thing is this wheel. It's got gears on the side of it. And so anyway, I'm not sure exactly what that is. My clad, 2 memorials, which is pretty awesome considering the other stuff that I found that I'm about to show you. Here's a button, and it has some kind of design on it, and the back of it looks like that. I don't know what that is, but it's heavy and it almost resembles a button. And there's an old nail with a insulator. I don't know if it went to an electric fence or what, but anyway. And I did find an old lead soldier. He has no head. He is the headless soldier man. Anyway, I did find that, which is pretty old. You know, those lead toy soldiers are old. I found an old, looks like a handmade latch. And I found a trigger handle on an old toy gun. A couple of parts to something that I don't know what it is. And here's a brass part that went to something. If anybody out there knows what that is, please make a comment and let me know. But that's what I found today as far as the odd items or relics. Then I found coins, and I'm going to take you through my coin list. The first one that I want to show you, and hopefully get close enough that you can actually see the date on these. This is a 1917 wheat penny, and then I found a 1924 wheat penny. And then I found a 1925 wheat penny, 1926 wheat penny, and a 1934 wheat penny. Let that clear up. A 1935 wheat penny, a 1937 wheat penny, another 1937 wheat penny, and a 1941 wheat penny, 41 wheat penny, and a 1942 wheat penny, and 2 1944s. This one here, and this one here. Now it's unusual that all of my wheat pennies that I found, I found 12, only 4 of them was 1940 and above. The rest of them were 1937 and below. So, you know, that was very unusual to find that concentration of wheat pennies that was that old. The other things I'm going to show you is today I found 2 buffaloes. You saw them before, and this is after they're cleaned up. From the best that I can tell, this is a 1928, possibly D, buffalo nickel. The date's real worn, but I did make out a 2/8 to the best of my eyesight. This is a no date. I couldn't get a date off this one at all. And so, you know, maybe you can get a date off of this one right here. And I'll hopefully, but it should come out to be a 1928. I'm trying to get as close as I possibly can to it. But I believe that it was a 1928D, as best as I could tell. And then I found a 1945P silver war nickel. I'll flip that over and show you the P on top. And so that was pretty awesome. I found that one and one of these buffalo nickels, this one I believe, in the same hole. Now this came up like a zinc penny, which was interesting. So I dug it, but it come out to be two nickels, a silver war nickel and a buffalo nickel. So I was very excited about that. The other two pieces of silver, the first I found was a 1946 Rosie. The second I found was a 1925 Merc. And then, of course, the third one that I found was the 1945P silver war nickel. This makes silver number 50, 51, and 52 for the year. So I'm climbing up on last year's goal. Last year's total count was 57. So right now it stands at 53 for this year. I also found a 1 mil token. I found a 5 mil luxury tax token. And I found a Boy Scout button. It says Bobcat on the top, and down below it says Cubs BSA, Boy Scouts of America. So that was all these were real interesting finds. The other day I went on a hunt, and I'm just going to give you a wide view of the junk that I found. Some of it was interesting. I'm going to point out this was a different hunt. One is this sweet little gun. I think it's made out of lead. And it's a toy gun. It's heavy, and so I mean that's unusual, and it was really to me it was really cool find. It's completely intact. You even see the image of the little trigger there. The other thing I found was this watch, and I'll flip it over for you and show you the workings on it. As you can see, it is a wind-up watch, and it has like a Swiss-made workings on it. And I found half of a clay marble, and these things you don't see that often. But I would have loved to have found it whole, but I only found half of it. Very, very old. Now, if y'all remember, not too long ago, I found a 1922 one florin coin that was 50% silver. And I found all this stuff at the same house. I also found, which I don't have listed here, 17 wheat pennies there at that one location, but I found no silver. But I did find a few clad. I found 5 clad, a quarter and 2 dimes. Thought one of those dimes was silver, but it wasn't. So anyway, I don't have those. Found an old lock, an ornate piece of brass, and then just the other stuff that you see here. Found this, not sure what it is, but it is made out of brass. It looks like some kind of part, but anyway, so that's the summation of 2 hunts. All of this I found today. This is my good stuff, and so I found all these good coins, and so I'm real happy to get out and actually have some progress. First time I've been out really and had a great hunt in a couple of months. I hadn't done much because it's been so hot and I just didn't feel like getting out. But anyway, this is it, and this is Bama Dig Tab, and hope you enjoyed the video. We'll catch you later. Mr. Dig Master, tell them bye.
Bye.